My final point is about what Sri Lankan engineers, Sri Lankan Professional Association, Sri Lankan Engineer Association should do. I personally think that just by denouncing, just by rejecting, just by protesting against these agreements is not going to be useful and healthy. What they should do is actually they have to organize their own house, their own field or their own associations to be ready to compete. Now, if you look at Sri Lankan engineers associations, I think Sri Lankan engineers are very bureaucratic, for example, and this is driven by very discriminatory rules. If you look at different engineering fields, then you have this engineering and that engineering, Sri Lankan engineers and foreign engineers. So there are a lot of discriminations and hierarchy in terms of treating engineers in Sri Lanka. Now it is interesting to see also to some extent that now they are calling everybody to get united to fight Indians, but if you look at inside the industry, it is very structurally discriminating against different groups. The most important thing is the engineering faculties actually teach still a very outdated curriculum. Now engineering as a field or as a subject has evolved drastically during last 10 to 15 years due to global digitalization. So engineers should be able to update their curriculum and produce and update continuous professional development in their own field. So first of all, they have to clean their houses and have these professionals as more competitive and more open-minded people. Secondly, now we can look at Indian agreement, trade agreement, in two ways. One is a kind of more as an unavoidable thing that you have to manage. Maybe it's more reactive approach that they are anyway coming. The agreement is anyway going to be signed. So how you handle that? The other approach is more proactive, where we look at the opportunities it's going to give us, and therefore you get ready yourself and to explore 1.5 or 3 billion South Asian market, and as a part of that Indian market, and look at this more proactive way. So whatever the way you look at that, there are different strategies you should think about. Now one is like you try to defend your market. I have to repeat again, there's nothing bad about Sri Lankan engineers and professionals trying to show their interest. Of course, it is understood that they are affected by this agreement. So therefore, it is legitimate that you try to defend your market by having different, being competitive as well as some kind of standardization and organization. Now, I give a simple example of how Dialog defended its market when so-called very powerful big Airtel Indian company came into Sri Lanka. Airtel is known as a very aggressive, very successful company in India, but Dialog was able to, being a smaller company, able to compete successfully, and even after a few years to be still the leader by defeating Airtel. So maybe Sri Lankan engineers and IT professionals can learn from Dialog's success story. The second approach is more proactive approach. You can preempt, you can go to India, you can as engineers, as other professionals, you can try to do business and do service in India and get the benefit of Indian market as Sri Lankan professionals. So you can attack the invader, so-called invader, in their home market. And then you also have alliance building or collaborate between them as individuals. You can start companies as joint ventures, or maybe even association, engineering associations. You can collaborate with Indian Engineering Association and try to do kind of joint work to compete and get the business from outside South Asia, maybe to serve to American customers or European customers. So what you should do, how you should do, the professional association should focus more on training engineers, young professional members, educate them about opportunities and how to handle this situation, skill development of particularly I would say negotiation skills, marketing skills, business development skills, in addition to, of course, engineering skills, but some business and entrepreneurial skills. And you have to prepare them to compete and defend their professions, negotiate with the government, negotiate with other stakeholders to have a better deal on the free trade agreement, and most importantly, innovate. You as professional organization, you should be able to capture other markets, look at other benefits by taking this trade agreement as new opportunity. So try to be innovative in doing your business as well as in your profession. So as I have a lot of other ideas also on this, but I will kind of stop it here. I'm very much open to discuss what I said, and also open to criticism, and I like to discuss in any forum, particularly when there are opposite arguments are allowed. So thank you very much, and all the best to engineers, IT professionals, doctors and other professionals in Sri Lanka. Thank you.